Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Angela Rayner will be spitting feathers. She'll be very, very unhappy because information that should not have been leaked has been leaked. And it's going to make her look inept, stupid, and, impotent. Again. Peter Denton, he's the chief executive of Homes England. Homes England is the government agency responsible for building these 1.5 million homes over 5 years. Incidentally, I've been saying from day one that's impossible because, hey, I've got 35 years in the building industry. I know what can be done, and this cannot possibly be done. You haven't got the manpower, you haven't got the supply lines, nothing. It won't happen. And it doesn't help, of course, that the government are only using the big boys. You know, your Bryant Homes, your Taylor Wimpey's and things like that. They're not using the local builders, the smaller builders, the medium builders, who collectively build more than the big boys, But they're too small fries. There's too much effort, blah, 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 blah. And so these houses aren't going to be built. Now, I say they won't, and now others are saying that they won't. The House Builders Federation, they're saying this is impossible. Not going to happen. And then, like I say, Peter Denton, the chief executive of Homes England, also said it's impossible. He sent an email to the Ministry of Housing, Communities and Local Government, which happens to be, of course, Angela Rayner. He sent this email. In it, he said, yes, it's a very ambitious target, which is political speech for we can't do it. Said, and it's unlikely to be achieved in a single term. You are looking at multiple terms. So he's looking at maybe 3 years in order to achieve 1.5 million homes. It's not 3 years, 3 terms. Yeah, 3 terms, 15 years. And that's 100,000 homes a year through this government scheme. I can believe that can be done. 15 years, 3 terms, fine. Of course, the only problem is Angela Rayner won't be there for 3 terms. They're 1 term and out. They're gone next election. Now, while you've got this target of 1.5 million, that everybody knows you can't do, Angela must know. Angela Rayner must know that this is impossible. So why does she keep on about it? Well, because if she doesn't, then it's a failure, isn't it? But it's doomed to failure anyway. But you're putting all your eggs in one basket, and then you're handing the basket to Angela Rayner, a woman who can't dress herself, let's face it. Now, in the meantime, while these houses aren't being built, and don't think it's going to take 2 years to get planning through, 2-3 years for planning on some of these sites, which is why they want to change the planning rules. But even then, that'll take time to go through Parliament. So every day these houses aren't being built means these are days that the houses aren't being built. So they've got even more houses to build in a shorter period of time. Now, they're trying to walk back this email and saying, oh, well, it was meant for internal use, blah, 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 blah. It may very well have been meant for internal use, but it leaked. And now we all know that the government know that their target is impossible. Peter Denton himself, of course, has now announced he's leaving Homes England. He's had enough. He does not want to be associated with failure. So he's gone, okay, I'm doing this. I'm off. Past is new. But the way they say that, though, ambitious. If you ever watch Yes Minister, Yes Prime Minister, you know ambitious means ain't going to happen. Bless. Poor old Angela. She'd been given a poison chalice, hadn't she? Starmer knows what he's doing. He knew this would fail. And he wants to make her look inept and incompetent. To be honest, she don't need no help. Thanks very much. Bye.